So Alex, end of race here at a cold Donington. It's a nice move on Callum Voisin for the win at Goddard's out there, and you've kept the championship alive.
Yeah, I think that was my aim. It was pretty much win it or lose the championship, so I had to try, and I'm glad that I still have a chance going into race 3. I think winning it is going to be really hard. I pretty much need everything to go right, but still, I'll give it my best, and if it works out, great, and if it doesn't, well then, so be it.
And how have you found the step up to GB3 as over the year as whole? Has it been what you expected with the car and the tracks and the competition?
I knew at the start of the year that the competition was going to be really strong. I think definitely there's a lot more good drivers in the championship this year, and the grid has been super close throughout the year. And then, I've really enjoyed the step up to the car, to be honest. I really enjoy the feeling of the downforce, and especially having no turbo compared to F4, I much prefer it in the GB3 car. So yeah, I've really enjoyed the step up and learning the new things.
So Mackenzie, getting towards the end of the season now, just after race 2 at Donington, and you've got P5 earlier on. It was a good bank of points to start the day.
Yeah, for sure. It was a lot better than yesterday, where we didn't get any points at all. So P5 it's not a bad result, but we want more. We want to be scoring podiums everywhere we go. So not quite happy with the result, but as you said, it's good points, and the championship is getting very close now for P4. So it was really useful to get those points in the bank, and hopefully we can get some more later on.
And what's your goal now for the reverse grid? Just to consolidate P4 and stay ahead of race?
I think that's, probably, because P3 is out of the question. We can't really make out that points deficit in this race, so it's just going to be about sort of scoring as much points as possible and making sure that I finish the championship ahead of Reece. But yeah, my goal is to have fun. I want to go out there and enjoy my last race in GB3, probably. I don't know yet, but just have some fun, enjoy the last race of the year, and just get stuck in, have a good race.
So James, getting towards the end of the GB3 Championship here at Donington, P6 early on in race 2, just looks so difficult out there with the track being stamped still, but still a good bank of points.
Yeah, exactly, a good bank of points. It could have been a lot better. I think we definitely could have been on for a podium, but got ran wide at the first lap, and that was unfortunate. Luckily not to lose as many places actually did. It was all about trying to come back. I think we didn't have the car at the start, and then it came alive mid-race, but the damage was done by that point. So, but hey, it shows that we got a fast car, and that we're going to do everything we can in this next race to get the team P3 in the championship. So.
And how's your season as a whole been? Has it been what you wanted?
Yeah, I think so at the start of the year, had a lot of outcome-focused goals. Which are kind of irrelevant really, because you've got to focus on the process and everything. So I started to change my mindset of things, and I think I'm very happy with what we've achieved this year. Very happy with what we've achieved this year as a team. We've really grown throughout the year, and it's a team effort at the end of the day. So both of us are going to be on our game, and it's been good to always work together with such nice people.
So Timek, end of race 2 here, P7 just behind James Headley. Looked so tricky out there with the wet track, and it was slightly damp offline, but still good to get in the top 10.
Yeah, obviously after starting 3 places down due to a penalty we had for this race after a stupid incident in race 1, which it's shameless, I think, by stewards what they did, but nothing I can do really. So we still proved them wrong. I think we did a good job this race. We're really quick. Even though we followed the cars, I think we were pretty close to the fastest lap, which is good. I think we proved what we had on Thursday, and yesterday was just one day off the pace. We don't know really why, but it is what it is. A better race this time, and hopefully we can bring it on for the last race.
And what was your take on the penalty, and do you feel that sort of me against them mentality can really help you?
Yeah, obviously it's frustrating, after not a great day yesterday, but I think it just proves that we're really strong, not only me but the team. We fight against the odds all the season long, to be honest, and we just proved that we're really strong.
And what was the track like out there? It looked really wet down at the Melbourne hairpin. Was it just trying to but that made it even more difficult just trying to stay off the wet patches?
Yeah, obviously the track was drying. There was like only one dry line, which you have to follow, otherwise there was a bit of wet damp track off the line, and then small mistake could cost you a lot of time or even a DNF. Obviously it didn't help with the overtaking, as it was inside in most of the overtaking places. But even though, I think we didn't do any mistakes. That's the most important thing. We gain on the mistakes of the other drivers, and that's, I think, the main point. We can move on.